Okay folks, in part 1 of this video I showed you how the exterior can be modified using different roofs and additions and building on decks. In this video I'm going to show you the interior space. What I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this roof, this front wall, and this porch so that we can look inside this 10 by 20 cabin. Okay, now I've got this basic 10 by 20 cabin without the roof, without the front wall, without that porch on it, so I can show you the interior. And let's zoom in on this a little bit so we can see the features. And as you can see, this has a nice living space to it. Okay, these are standard size appliances. In the kitchen area you have a standard size refrigerator, you have a standard size oven and range, you have a standard size dual compartment sink, and we'll get a little bit closer here. You can see that there's cabinet space up above, a window over the sink, cabinet space above the cleaning area, and cabinet space below. You've got cabinets below the sink, you've got cabinets in this bar counter, you've got a standard size microwave, you've got a standard size over-under washer dryer, a space here for your laundry hamper, 2 shelves for your cleaning supplies. I like lots of shelves in my kitchen area. This gives you plenty of space for storing your cooking utensils, food, everything like that in this area. And this is 3 foot wide in here, so it's plenty of room for you to move back and forth. Gives you a nice flat area over here for preparing your meals, another area over here for more appliances, walls for hanging spice racks and things like that. In this cleaning area, you can see you've got another cabinet up here for your cleaning supplies, 2 shelves for appliances. This here is another built-in closet with 3 doors underneath. This closet opens up with a hanging rod so that you could hang your clothes. And the dining area, as you can see, is very large enough for 4 people. Now this table folds up against the wall out of the way. These 2 chairs can be pushed over then against this bar counter, and this bed pulls clear out here 6 feet, 6.5 feet, and these mattresses then lay down on top of it. That gives you a nice full bed. Or if you don't want the dining area, if you want a permanent bed, then you can just move this, extend this bed out, put a permanent mattress on top of it, and you can do your eating here at this kitchen counter. You don't have to have this dining nook in here. I just like the dining nook. Now I like this dining nook here. And this gives you a place for when your company comes over. You can seat 4 people. You could even sit 2 more people at the kitchen counter here, and you could feed 6 people here. With the table folded up, this gives you a full-size bed. If you add on the barn-style roof that I showed in the first video, that will give you additional bed space for guests or company or kids upstairs. Okay, with a simple ladder over this door right here, then you could access that area up there. So this gives you a nice livable space in a 10 by 20, and the bathroom is 5 by 5 feet. As you can see here, we'll move it over. This gives you a 3 foot by about 4.5 foot shower. Enough space actually for 2 people to be in that shower at the same time. A standard size toilet, or you could use a composting toilet, a corner sink for the bathroom, and that's enough space in there for 1 or 2 people to handle their bathroom needs. Now I didn't include a window in this bathroom, however you could put a window inside that bathroom if you want. Again, the space is 10 by 20, standard size, full size appliances, which is what I like, so you don't have to worry about using micro appliances. You can use your standard size appliances, and this is very adaptable. If you don't want a washer dryer, if you don't need one, you could extend this shelf over, and this would make a nice desk area. Turn these 2 chairs around here and you'd have a desk area. If you're building on the additions, then you wouldn't have this washer and dryer and these shelves here, or this shelf up above. You would simply take these out, and then you would put your door here, and that would go into your addition, and then your washer and dryer would be put over in the addition area somewhere. Okay, so there's the basic 10 by 20 cabin. As you can see, it's got a nice bathroom space, a nice dining space, cleaning supplies, which I really like having a washer and dryer available, full-size standard appliances, a really nice kitchen area for people that like to cook and prepare food, and a nice livable area here. You don't feel like you're cramped. You can move around in this area very comfortably. The traffic flow is very smooth in here. You're not bumping into anything. So that's the 10 by 20 cabin interior. Lots of different options that you can use. Any way you want to design this space. If you want the kitchen on this side, you can do that. If you want the bathroom on that side, you can do that. You can move this bed and dining nook area anywhere you want. If you don't want the dining nook, just extend the bed out and you've got a full-size bed with a standard mattress on it. So lots and lots of different designs and ways that you can do this. Now I'll show you what this would look like with the addition on the back side as well. Okay folks, this is the 10 by 20 base unit with the addition 10 by 20 built onto it, and I wanted to give you an idea of what space you have available to work with and how you could adapt this to many different needs. As you can see, I didn't put any fixtures or furniture in the addition because I wanted you to see this open space that you have to work with. Now when you build on the addition, you're going to have to decide whether you want to keep this interior wall. You could remove this entire interior wall and have one big 20 by 20 foot room, or where this washer and dryer is, you could put a doorway and have two 10 by 20 foot rooms to work with, however you want to do it. Now this space over here would be a nice space for a master bedroom, a walk-in closet, or a master bathroom and a master bedroom. Could be used for office space. If you have a business, it'd be really nice to have a great big office space and maybe work tables, work benches, or whatever you want to have over here. If you're a musician, maybe this will be your music studio over here. There's lots of different options. For those people who are interested in maybe retiring or want to have an extra source of income, this extra side over here could easily be made into a second apartment. You could copy this, make two of these side by side, and then you'd have an apartment over here that you could use for rent, an additional passive income source. So you would have your place to live, and then you'd have a place over here that you could rent to a friend or family to bring in your passive source of income. And that's just an idea for people who might be thinking about retiring. It's nice to have a passive source of income. Or you could make this a much bigger space for living simply by taking out this middle wall and expanding this into a full 20 by 20 house. You can also build on as many of these as you want, and that's why I like this and I call it the transformer cabin, because you can start with just the base unit here, and then you can build another unit to the end of it here, and another unit to the end of it here, and you can build as many units off of this as you want to expand this to any size that you want. So if you decide that later on you want more space, or you want to build on an additional apartment for passive income, or an office space or workspace, this cabin here with the shed-style roof can easily be adapted to more sizes as you have the money to build on. So that's why I really like it. Okay, folks, this is the 10 by 20 base unit with the addition, also shown with the deck. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you like the 10 by 20 transformer cabin. If you're interested in more information on how to build this cabin, please go to my website, simplesolarhomesteading.com. Up at the top of the page is a link. It says 10 by 20 transformer cabin. Click on that link. It will take you to more information. You can also download the Sketchup files, which is what I use here. Those Sketchup files are completely modifiable, so you can change all the furniture, you can change the fixtures, you can move and adapt the rooms, you can do anything you want with it. Take off the deck, put on the deck, change it any way you want, including changing colors, changing roof styles, whatever you want to do using those SketchUp files. Again, go to simplesolarhomesteading.com, click on the link, and download the SketchUp files. And I appreciate your feedback. I hope you will subscribe to my channel. I'm always putting up videos, and I'll be putting up more videos on these simple, adaptable cabins in the future. Thanks for stopping by, folks.